Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Sexy Wargame, where I'm doing the sexiest of all wargames, Wargame European Escalation. And the last time we lost a few things, we gained a few things, and we screwed up a few things. Nonetheless, riflemen move in, Bradleys behind, not huge amount of fuel for Bradleys, but nonetheless they will do well. So now we're bombing, continuing the bombardment here of the enemy stuff. Something dropping here. It was a helo, and that was the that is the Mi-24, I believe, killed by the Stingers. Let's see. Yes, 4 rockets. Could have been that it was Stinger that opened fire upon that one Mi-24 that we did screw around with the Luchadoros, with the Fuchadoros, the APCs, with the MG3s. Did an amazing job against the enemy, to be honest. So nonetheless, now we're gonna be sending all these troops to these locations, right? We're gonna be towards these locations. We're gonna follow this spot here and right towards our main objective. Reach the Allied assembly zone. Huge chunk of stars to gain from that, and of course that's gonna help us in a long run because having more stars, I can unlock more stuff. Okay. Oh. Thank you! BMP2s! There you go! BMP2s. I have no idea what the fuck is happening. Oh, okay, I see it. Huge chunk of enemy just rolling down towards our artillery guns because we were opening fire upon them, but there were a lot of BMP2s. Did we actually lose something is the question. Did I actually lose something? I do not know. Probably a hit on one with the ATGMs. Let's see. Stingers, Bradleys, no. Abrams, no. It's all good. It's all good. Now there's a big FOB here near Diabechem Hag, but the thing is I'm not gonna get close to that beautiful Hag because nobody cares for it. We have no point to it. I mean, there's an FOB, sure, I can collect more stuff, but reality-wise, nobody likes it. Now Jaegers are gonna be waiting for the Motoserki, and of course the Abramses, plus other things opening fire, killing those Motoserki moving in like bosses. They are not. A lot of stuff moving towards us now, cleaning that FOB of actual security forces, or should I say the guards, so we can just move in and collect everything we need. As you can see, M1 Abrams, Jaegers opening fire against the Motoserki. 5-1, Jaegers 8-1 accuracy, much bigger on the Jaegers than the Motoserki, which is sad indeed. But Jaegers do come in 5 instead of 10, so there's a difference at least. Oh, sorry, 10. Wow, I lost 5 Jaegers. Sorry, my bad. Wow, Demon, you're bad. Bad at counting. 1, 2, 8, 5. That's how you count. Fuck everything else. Nonetheless, Jaegers 5-3 with the addition of the Abrams's beautiful 105mm cannon. I think they're gonna do well. Nonetheless, amazing amount of damage. Very well done, to be honest. Did not expect that whatsoever. So, Hell's Bell. Let's bomb again these locations for now. Now, there's an FOB, but I want to be sure that I'm going to destroy most of the enemy stuff that were on these positions. Now, we can utilize the M3 Bradleys to overlook that area and give us some insight to know what the fuck is happening. I'm gonna leave the Jaegers. There comes more Motostrelki. Jaegers over here. Go. Motostrelki, stay. M1 Abrams, stay where you are for now. Thank you very much. Urals, feed whoever you can. And here again, Motostrelki going totally down against the Jaegers that are on the move. And that was a nice thing that my enemy did, is allowing himself to get owned in that manner of them charging towards us and giving us a way of actually demolishing the entire group there. And that was a freaking massive group of many things. Stingers up front. Now we can move our Stingers. The only squad that is viable against the air. We only have 4 of 6. Nonetheless, we're going to be moving most of our trucks also towards this location. Thank you very much. It would seem that we are not killing anything anymore in that location, we could specifically because we had definitely killed everything they had. Everything that was guarding the entire city. Nonetheless, nice amount of damage. The FOB is there if we need it. We don't need it because we are right there in front of the crossroad towards pure good. So we can finally finish the level. That's gonna be interesting. Of course, I'm gonna try and get and avoid as much enemies as I can, but I have a feeling that I won't be having that kind of a thingy, because at the end of the day, enemies always tend to come up towards us. It's not my fault. It's just how the enemies are. They're evil. They're truly evil. Panzergrenadiers, go here. Excellent. So getting back our Jägers nicely, not with massive waste of supply, but Jägers are back. Sorry, I was thinking okay, 5 Jäger. I was like, wow, that's strange. I mean, they're Jägers, they're cheap ass infantry, but way better than Motostrelki in terms of accuracy. Way better than Motostrelki. Unbelievable. I did not expect that amount of awesome from the Jägers. Very nice indeed. We have 2 Abramses here, M1 Abramson rifleman over here, and the FOB is right in front of us. We can take it, get a huge chunk of stuff from it. It's gonna be very beneficial. It's too bad we couldn't save those choppers in the last video, because those choppers sucked ass. You know why they sucked ass? Because they sucked ass. They were not cool enough. They were not cool enough. Okay, so this is definitely gonna be our route. We're gonna follow this amount of hedge rows, if you will, and just follow towards the main objective, and that should be the end of the entire level, hopefully. I mean, this entire level was all about trying to collect as much equipment as you can, save as much as you can for the next mission. Who knows, maybe the entire next mission is the same as this, where you don't have anything to choose from and unlock. Not always, but much. There are only 4 missions in total for the Americana, which definitely says they're evil and they don't know how to play the game. But nonetheless, pure evil indeed. Okay, fall back here. Euro, go over here. Thank you very much. Panzergrenadiers, the rifleman moving to the left. We're gonna control this entire area, make a nice defense, and that's gonna be sexy. Jägers, we could try out a little bit with some like Jägers and Modders like this, and go with Jägers. We're gonna go here, and take the FOB. I think that's gonna be the best thing we can do, to be honest. I mean, why not take the FOB? Like, I know we don't need the FOB, but having it wouldn't be a bad thing. And of course, with Jägers, we can check out each one of these forested areas without getting overly too close to the city. Okay, now all the Urals will go here. Right here. Thank you very much. Go. Bradley over here. Panzergrenadiers, because again, you are Panzergrenadier, you are the best of the best, actually. They're the best freaking infantry, I believe. I mean, people say they're the best. We see 12 accuracy, 2 HP power. Like, holy crap. Plus the addition of the Milan F1, 12 of AT power, and of course, AP power that is, and of course the accuracy is 5, that's okay, but still, look at this, 12 motherfucking accuracy. That's a big dealio, especially on the move and all that. And of course, there are no stabilizers for your soldiers and all that. That's understandable. So far on the move, I'm presuming it's the same thing, even if they were like holding still. I presume. Maybe I'm totally wrong there. Maybe I'm not. We will find out soon enough. BTR 70, not a good thing. Now, Jägers do have 83mm heat. They might be able to do something against the Modders or against BTR's 221 autocannon of 20mm against BTR with heavy machine gun. Well, if the Abrams go like over here, he's gonna totally demolish the enemy. There comes the Jägers. Will they be killed by the enemy? Is the question. Nope. No way for him to do anything against us at this point. Abrams moving in. Open fire. And 1 shot, 1 kill, 105. Abrams like a boss. He knew what the fudge was happening. He said no to drugs. He said no to drugs. Kill, kill, kill. Excellent. 1 Jäger lost. Yeah, those BTRs did not move alongside with the infantry, but there were a lot of BMP-2s. You could consider a BMP, I mean again, BMP-2 as the autocannon, not the Grom cannon, so they could be a little bit worse against infantry. Comes out Jägers, like bosses, avoiding most of the enemy's town, hopefully not getting touched by that said town. I mean, the thing is what the game doesn't have is the specialized squads or teams. You know, you don't have those special teams like sniper teams or something like that at all in this game, or in any of the war games it would seem. It would be cool if you did, but I understand why they don't have it. They're too much micro for such a small team. Would they be useful? Maybe they will, you know, you don't know. Who knows? Would they be useful? I mean, you know, maybe they're gonna have the best freaking scouting ability and all that of all infantry or something like that. But how useful they would be is the question. I mean, hell's bells. Nonetheless, it's a nice thing to, you know, like, you know, think about it. It's a nice thing even, I guess, to have, even though it would be kind of impractical in a long run. You know, a small team, then maybe even 3 guys team and all that, or 2 guy team. But it's gonna, I mean, it's just ridiculous. To so many units anyway in the game as is, and having those massive battles, it would be just a little bit different, overly maybe too different. So Fuchidoros will again go back with the Riflemen and the Bradley IFVs, like bosses they truly are. And we have the Panzergrenadier finally getting into their position here. M3 Bradleys up here, go go go. M1 Abrams over here, M2 Bradley over here. Now again, do remember we needed the AA team. There you are, there you are. Very important team again, the most important team in the entire now the entire mission. I'm tagging the enemy doesn't attack Urals, doesn't attack supply trucks whatsoever. ATGM infantry over here. Thank you very much. Bradleys follow up here. Collect that ATGM missiles if you wasted something. If you didn't, even better. You know what? I'm gonna bring the Bradley up to this with these guys. I think that would be the best. Like, to overlook the entire area that is connected towards the last objective. You know, to have some bad side. After all, they have very good optics, and that should give us some kind of an overlook upon those positions from these hilly terrains. Because again, we have the Bradley here. I believe that we have another Bradley somewhere. You know, too many freaking units as is. You see, like this. Now, of course, in the ALB and the Red Dragon, they changed this way of overlooking your units, because the way it is now, it's totally non-operational, as too many units are bunched up and too many NATO signs are like that, if you can call them NATO signs, or what are you gonna call those stupid freaking signs of awesome. Stingers, Riflemen, slowly but surely into the ambush positions. Abrams, stay where you are. Excellent, Abrams. Let's move you now a little bit up here. Now, Abrams is very important to keep them alive for the entirety of the mission. What I wanna see, if I'm able to see again the enemy, so I can bomb the living crap out of their positions before moving into the last objective. You know, reach the Allied assembly zone. You presume that there may be many Allied units here. But at the very beginning, APC, the armored or command carrier, whatever, command truck, whatever, the command vehicle, did get owned by an enemy in those locations. That means something very evil this way comes, you know? Very, very evil. Fuchidoro, M2 Bradley. Now, problem is, if they do get onto the Motorjockey are gonna eat these bastards. Stop. Riflemen are supposed to be first. And there they are, Cobras coming in to maybe help us out. Let's try and save it. Maybe there's gonna be more objective. I don't know how many stars we have for this mission, guys. Fudge everything. But there are allies, Cobras in the air. I'm not gonna move fast. I'm gonna go with the same amount of speed I did for all the entirety of this mission, because I'm not gonna risk any of my units dying. I don't care for Cobras Fuck the Cobras, they're only allied units, so I don't have to really worry about them whatsoever. And of course, excellent. Give me a little bit of insight though. Again, they do not have real sight. Wow, look at that thing flying. Holy crap. Enemy moving in. What the hell are you? Those are T's, 80s maybe? Who knows? Who knows? Who will ever know? I do not know. FOB in front of us. Holy crap, there are a lot of stuff. Opening fire by the Cobras. Immediate attack, stunning the enemy column. T-ATAs. T-ATAs. A 9 frontal armor, 13 ATGM Cobras. These guys are ruthless monsters of pure joy. Excellent. I mean, with stunning them a little bit panicking, but still opening fire upon the Cobras. Not a good thing, but nonetheless, those are Cobras, guys. I believe we already had them once in one of our earlier NATO campaigns and all that. Fire control malfunction. FOB again right in front of us. Always a nice thing to have. Panzer Grenadiers move in. Hello guys, what's up? Excellent. Cobra is now here. What the hell are they exactly doing? I have no clue. As you know, like, what the fudge are you guys doing? Like, what the fudge are you guys doing? Over here. Urals, go, go, go. Let's feed these guys if possible, but they're overlooking this area, so... And they have to land for me to actually feed them with ammo. Or even heal them in the first place, but that's not gonna happen, it would seem. Martyrs, go, go, go. We have riflemen, we have Jaguars. Now, Jaguars have the ATGM, so that's why they're gonna be overlooking this. But we have the Panzer Grenadier moving in. We have these beautiful riflemen and rallies gonna be overlooking most of the position here, while we move towards this location with the rest. We're gonna have a nice straight angle with some kind of support to the left flank. So that's what I'm actually doing here, is trying to make some kind of a support against any possible enemy intrusion from the left. I think I have enough of units there to actually do something against any possible activities by the enemy. You can see Abrams low on fuel as per usual. I'm gonna overlook first and foremost this. When I position them well, then I can start moving my rest of my troops. Fuchidoros not noticing anything at the moon, but again, they are not the scouts, but the Bradleys are right behind them. Oh, detract, you son of a bitch. That's okay. Riflemen here. Riflemen over here. Gonna test the entire ground. We'll know what the fuck is happening. And we'll know it well. Hopefully. Hopefully we'll know. We will know, hopefully. So we have some riflemen, some Bradleys. Move here. So many units, I know, but doing it this way at least ensures me that I will be able to keep most of these things alive. But only one thing can happen and everything goes to shit. You know, that's the beauty of this game also. You know, like in Silent Strike, one thing can happen and everything goes to fucking crap. Let's get our Euros again. I don't have to worry about Euros getting destroyed by the enemy, at least. So I can at least be close enough to feed my units. So riflemen up here. I can raise the riflemen as the Jaegers are much better. And if the Jaegers and all the units we have saved by now go on to the next mission, that's gonna be amazing. That's gonna be very well. Nonetheless, the Allied did destroy a bunch of stuff. They were not open fire by the soldiers in these locations, at least, while they were moving towards. They did destroy the AT-ATs, of course, and they did destroy some BMPs, probably, I think. But nonetheless, no infantry contact, at least not around the leg part here. So might be that there are no infantry contact whatsoever near the FOB here, at least. But maybe here and here. That's the thing that's gonna be interesting to see. So that's why I'm going to be moving mostly riflemen. Now, where are my riflemen? Most of them on to the left side. So here's some Panzer Grenadiers. I don't want to risk the Panzer Grenadiers, but I will risk riflemen and the Jaegers. Jaegers, yes, my Jaegers are going to be moving in. We have lots of those, at least. That means I can at least have fun a little bit. So there's dragons here. No contacts by the enemy air at the moment. Now these beautiful Cobras do have a Gatling gun which will be able to shoot at enemy air also, but the Mi-24s of all versions do have their own Gatling cannons of some kind, so they will be used by the enemy heavily. Panzergrenade here, thank you very much. Slowly but surely we'll be moving, slowly but surely. We have two Bradleys here, gonna keep them in that tight formation. Let's get this beautiful M3 here. Let's see what's happening here. We have that beautiful Bradley and M3 Bradley. I'm gonna move the M3 Bradley on an open terrain a little bit to overlook what the fudge is happening. So if the enemy dares attack from this location, we'll be able to own it. There's a Fuchadoro. There's this Bradley of awesome. Gonna be covering as much as possible. Now Bradleys do have the beautiful tower and the Bushmaster 20mm. They're sexy like a beast. Yeah, no enemy contacts whatsoever. At least I'm not seeing them. If there are any, we do not have sight towards them. We will see that the entire assembly zone is safe for now for us to move towards it. It's gonna be a really ugly thing if I understand that the M113 here has to be saved and used also. It's gonna prolong the mission because, you know, all units have to reach this position. It's gonna be one of those like last mission, no, that is the evacuation mission for the USSR. We have to evacuate all the units and they all become the Allied stuff, you know. The orange, could they change the color and all stuff like that? That's gonna be bad. Okay, Bradley's over here. Thank you very much. Jaegers moving in. Abramses onto the sides because they're gonna break into the enemy from this side. Jaegers, you can now go freely on the open terrain as we are pretty much safe. We are pretty much actually safe from the enemy. We have the Patton, the Bradleys here. Excellent. M2 Bradley and the Patton. What shall I do with them? Well, they can lead the charge to the center, while the Abramses lead to the right. Right? It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be sex. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be sex. It's gonna be all the things. It's gonna be amazing. And of course, I will utilize the M113 as like one of those fun things of luring the enemy fire. You know, just luring that enemy fire. They have nothing in the back. Okay, good to see. ATGM Dragoon just in case on this side covering that rear, as we have nothing else to actually cover the entire rear. Artillery move in as close as possible to open fire if need be. Jaegers, you can actually join up here. Dragoons over here. All Urals are here. Thank you very much. Can move into the middle here. Excellent, excellent. And immediately getting stuck on the fucking mud. Really? Well, in the mud. Really? Really, dude? Come on. Doesn't matter. Okay. I think I positioned most of my units. Right side, do we actually have any inside? Like, do we have an M3 Bradley onto the right? Okay, we don't. Okay, move this Bradley to the right completely. I thought there were like, I had 3 Bradleys still alive. I guess I only have 2 Bradleys M3s alive. That's okay. I mean, I need a sight, and they are the only freaking scout unit that I have. Okay. Ural, you can stay. I don't care for Urals, to be honest, anymore. There's no point. They will not go with us into the next mission anyway. So fuck them. I mean, there's no point to them now. I mean, the FOB is right in front of us. Like, right in front of us. And we can do something about that. Not really. Bradley over here, before we move anything else. Riflemen and the Panzergrenadiers on the move. Will they have actual kind of a support from something else? I don't think so. Though the Martyrs could open fire if we have some kind of a sight towards the enemy. We have some Abramses ready to also open fire. Riflemen getting inside finally. Fall back. Fall back. Riflemen move here. Panzergrenadier, enemy fort operation base capture. FOB is ours. Plus it will heal us nicely. It will heal us nicely. We'll see. If they open fire upon us, it's gonna be a little bit scary. I mean, we don't have any insight towards them. We are not seeing the and there they are. There they are. Oh, almost. Okay, fall back. Panzergrenadier, yeah. Thank you very much. Bradley's. There you go. UAZ. Thank you very much. Not losing anything to that UAZ of whatever awesome it was. That was a bit scary, to be honest. That was a tad bit scary. I don't like when I'm getting shot by something that I can't really see myself, even though I have a lot of things around it, and yet we do not have ability to see the enemy target. I mean, there are so many eyes towards a specific place. We are very close, guys, like that freaking close. Okay. I'm gonna move these riflemen and Jaegers across the plains of Gorgora, and then if they get shot by something, we'll know, of course. Martyrs over here. Patton follow. Excellent. Excellent. As long as we don't get also attacked from the side, it's gonna be awesome. We have those ATGM Dragoons, so they'll be able to hold off any kind of enemy attack, if possible. Over here. Panzergrenadiers stay here, guard this point if the enemy dares attack from this position, though we do have the Abramses, so if they do dare attack, they're gonna get fucking owned. Move in. Reach the Allied assembly zone. We are close. We're not that there yet, but we are close. I would like to keep all my units alive if possible, but I believe this is why the Allies are here with the Cobras. They're right there because they know we needed some assistance, but they're a little bit late because of those Mi-24s are already fucking dead. Get over here, thank you very much. Actually, Panzergrenadiers do stay after all. Bradley's here. Okay, we are there. Will this be the end of the level? Let's see. Are we close enough? Not really. We are not close enough. Get over here. But we are getting closer. If that's something to count at least upon, then we are getting very close. Up here. Excellent. Do we have actually a good... Yes, we do. We have the Patton, we have the riflemen everywhere. We have our Bradley. We have everything almost. Okay, UAZ. Enemy stuff right there. The grenade launchers, that's what these guys were. AGS-17, the grenade launcher. There goes that UAZ. There is that UAZ, but I don't think he actually has any insight towards us. M1 here, thank you very much. Panzergrenadiers over here, riflemen over here, Abrams over here. Excellent. And I believe this is why we need a command vehicle, maybe just to capture this area. If we can. Yes, we should be able to. Let's position this thing like that. Thank you very much. These guys are not yet entering the wooded area. Now they are. Nothing should stand in our way. Now, excellent. Excellent. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Okay, let's lead these things to the FOB, beyond the FOB here. Thank you very much. Get over here. Jaegers. Well, it would seem that there are no enemy contacts whatsoever anymore. That means I can really just follow down this path, and that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. Wait, that's not an uphill terrain, so he does actually have an insight towards us. My bad. What's the range on his beautiful frag? 1750. Really? Almost destroyed me, didn't you douchebag? And our command vehicle very close to actually capturing the entire area. Though as we are already there, I don't think, I mean, didn't we just link up? Though there are no allies whatsoever except us and our Cobras over there somewhere. Is that it? Is the question. Stop. Yeah, that's not it. I guess we have to get our asses towards these parts. And yeah, I guess we have to reach the ending again, lose all these units. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Probably. Let's see. Is that it? Really? No, nothing. What the fuck? I guess we need more of everything. I guess everything needs to get close enough. Or we have to get at M113. Ah, God, why me? This is gonna be a boring ass fucking thing. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna move one of the Urals with fuel towards that M113. It would be nice if I can just... But no, I can't. I can't delete that bastard. Okay. Sorry about that. I pressed the wrong button. But not the delete button. Oh, God. Let's then move everything towards this location. Every Ural that I have here, we're gonna move them to the FOB. Just, you know, why the hell not? Why the hell not? Get those units, the regular stuff. Towards this damnable thing. Is that it? Yes, it is. I mean, hell's bells. That's it, guys. Like, I'm right there. No allies whatsoever. I control the area. But I'm not getting the level and the screen. Okay, that means definitely that I have, like, to position everything maybe near Alpha that I have. And that's gonna be it. Maybe. Go over here. Or maybe we need to move the command armor towards that. Yeah, that is an armor, right? Maybe. Yeah, maybe it is. Yes, it is. It is the actual armor. Let's get it over here. Reach the Allied Assembly Zone. We have reached the damnable Allied Assembly Zone. I'm just saying, yet I'm not getting anything out of that. Okay. Oh. Yep. Enemy motostrel key. Sexy like a beast indeed. Urals, and there you go, finally. Thank you very much. I guess most of the units need to reach the Allied Assembly Zone. More units than one. Oh, man. And thank you for watching, and this is it for all the games. Not really, we're just going on to the level 2. Nonetheless, there you go, we got all the stars. Thank you very much. Not like I actually need all the stars anymore, but still, it's always good to go for every secondary secret objective. I wish you the very best next time, more